Hello, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I hope you are having the best week ever, and I hope um, the rest of your week is going to be even better than the first half. But I hope that, yeah, you're finding yourself in a good spot. We're here to hang out, and it is 7:01 right now, and it's time for Live Live. And if you are brand new, Live Live is a weekly a weekly coaching session that I like to just jump on here for a few minutes and share what I'm going through as I'm creating content, as I'm working through different concepts, and as well as just, yeah, fun things that are happening and different things, way to connect with people. And so, thank you for so many of you who jump on every single week. And maybe you don't watch live, but maybe you're watching the video a little bit later. But those people that have been with me through from the really the beginning, man, I just say thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be a part of your week and that you would allow me into that space with you, and I don't take it for granted. So I've always promised from the very beginning that I'm going to show up every single Wednesday, uh, exactly as I am. And I know sometimes I show up and I'm super, super happy. Most times that's how I am. I've shown up in tears before. It's just it's just life. We're just meeting each other exactly where we are. And so thank you for letting me be a part of that. If you don't know, I am a professional certified life coach and leadership coach and a speaker. And so, if you ever wanted to know about how in the world to work with me, if you wanted to bring me in for an event, I'm doing a lot of really neat things you'll see on my social media right now. I'm available to do that. And the way you can do that is go to my website, oliviafitchett.com, click on that Work With Me tab, and then fill out the contact form at the bottom. It's just 2 or 3 questions about why you wanted to have a conversation and what your email phone number is. No big deal. So, yeah, thank you so much again. Welcome to Live Live. People are just rolling in. If you're on, you're watching, say hey. Oh, okay. We've got Sherry saying hi and Katie saying hi. If you're live, just say hi. Say hi to one another. Let's make each other feel like family. And it has become kind of a Live Live little family. We all just gather every single Wednesday. So, yeah, guys, I had a very interesting experience this weekend. And if you read the title, you know I got humbled real quickly this weekend. Um, but it was in like the coolest way ever. Okay, so I hope it's encouraging to you as I'm walking through this story, and maybe you'll find yourself in a little piece of that story. Hey Paige, hey Darren, hey Chelsea, and maybe you'll find there's my Gummy. Yeah, hey Gummy. So I'm hoping you'll find a piece of yourself in this story. But I had this new friend, okay, and her name's Olivia too. It was crazy, and she's also a Sigma Kappa, and she like went to the University of Louisville, and she was like, "Hey, we met at an alumni gathering event, and man, it was awesome meeting her because we had everything in common. She even skateboards, and I skateboard, so she said, "Hey, let's go skateboarding. Let's go skateboarding. Let's hang out." So I went skateboarding this weekend. I am so excited to go skateboarding. I am like a little kid when it comes to like thrill seeking things on wheels, okay? And I used to skateboard all the time. So I'm really excited. I'm getting all my stuff together. I have a Target skateboard, okay? And I'm going to like a skate park. And when you go to a skate park, there are folks that like skate that don't have Target skateboard. They have like this custom stuff. They have dread. They have the whole look. I roll up in this parking lot, and all these like dudes are like getting out of their car. They have these skateboards that are like custom, these dreadlocks, the whole like everything. And I realized, yeah, that's a Target skateboard I've got in my back in the back seat of my car, and I don't even have a helmet for skateboarding, so I'm using like a bike helmet. Yeah, one of those like super speedy looking ones, right? Like not like the hard shell. So I'm shaking in my shoes when I pull up. So I went from being super excited, doing something different, super pumped to get back into it, to like really freaking nervous. I could have turned the car around and went home. I didn't, but of course my friend's like, yeah, I'm running a little late. So I'm sitting in a car, they're in the car, and I'm like twiddling my fingers, literally sweating. So we're in line. We're in line. I'm like trying to like not make eye contact with anybody. So I did the first thing that like naturally anybody does if they see a dog. Like everybody loves dogs. Like I'm gonna go escape to this dog and like sit with this dog. So all of a sudden the focus is not on me, and I'm like, look, I like dogs too, right? Like don't kill me. So we get out there, and guys, I had the best time. I had the best time. It was so much fun. I got on one of those little half pipey things. I didn't do much on it, but I got back on the board. I got rolling. It was so much fun, and I fell so many times that I haven't been able to work out like hardly at all this week because my whole right side is like not functioning. I like forget that I'm 28. Okay, so anyway, I found out that it wasn't as scary as I thought, and so much so that this guy that totally like walked the walk, right, and he like knew exactly what he was doing there. He like took my hands and like helped me go down this what they call a vert, so like a half pipe thing, and it's called dropping in. You ever see anybody kind of like leaning over the side of those half pipes, and you've got to just fall forward? Yeah. So he took my hands and like helped me. We did it time and time and time and time again. And the smile on my face when I actually did it and I actually went down, guys, I haven't felt that energy in so long where I was so happy, man. And guys, I just wanted to pop on here and share that experience with you and ask, when have you tried something new? When have you really put it all out on the line? You were at the risk of being totally humiliated. You were at the risk of probably, well, if it's like my case, maybe actually injuring yourself. You took a total chance on yourself and put yourself out there. When's the last time that you did that? And I found that, when we get to those points where we are totally humbled, we're totally scared, but we just take a chance on ourselves, it's exciting. It was totally exciting to be uncomfortable. It like brings out this little kid in all of us. I mean, those videos I haven't seen myself smile like that in so long. If it's uncomfortable, it's probably being driven by some kind of fear. For me, it was fear that I was going to face plant, and I absolutely face planted. But it wasn't that bad, and everyone else was face planting too, so it wasn't awful. But it's probably being driven by a fear that we have if we have that anxiety towards a situation. And so we need to challenge ourselves to just be silly and vulnerable more, because what happens when we try new things is that it creates, literally, it creates, when we're overcoming this fear, it creates new brain patterns for us, new pathways. When we do things that are scary, when we try new things, we create literally a new pattern in our brain to overcome fear. And it can be in little ways like that. That was ended up being a big way for me. But let's create new pathways together. Let's do this, and let's bring out the small child in us all and do things that make us uncomfortable. Do new things. So in the chat, if you're with me, there are 11 of you here with me right now. What is something you've done recently that has been new and challenging? What is something you've done recently that's been new or challenging to you? And if you haven't done anything recently, think about this. You don't have to answer it right now, but think about what's something I can do this week that's just new, fun, and challenging to me. It's going to give you a break in the grind, right? Alexis says, every time I put on my roller skates and go to champs, like I'm a cool skate dancer. There was a day, yes, there was a day I could do that too, but I don't know about that anymore. And so, guys, I just wanted to jump on here and encourage you to try something new. Take a chance on yourself this week. Maybe it's not dropping in on a half pipe like me. Maybe it's picking up chess. You used to love playing chess. Try picking it up again. Maybe you put away the paint and the paint brushes. Tap into that again. Create those new brainwaves. Nothing has to be perfect. Just go and try it. Chelsea says blacksmithing. Yes. Man, that is so cool. Yeah, I did some of that with Chelsea. She taught me a little, her and her husband taught us a little bit about that. Dry January. Yeah, that's definitely probably new and exciting. So jump into something new this week. I gotta remind you, because it's Live Live, that if we want to intentionally set ourselves up for success in our work, in our fun, in our marriages, in our friendships, in our life, what have you, whatever it is, you have to honor yourself by trying something new and fun and becoming alive. Darren says a career change. Heck yeah. Sam Parker, playing guitar and singing with new people after only playing at home. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's one I'm not ready to conquer yet. Paint by number, Alexis, definitely. Guys, look at all of these people and just trying to step it into new things and being brave. Something good is gonna happen to you and through you this week. Man, I hope and I pray for this group that we could boldly jump into something new together. So I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. So go ahead and comments, keep commenting, reach out to me. Let me know what you're trying this week. I love you all. Have a great week. Bye.